Welcome back to Inglés 4.0, the radio show. Let's go! Intermediate. Hello, friends, and welcome back to the program. Welcome to the intermediate portion of class number 137. And I always say welcome back because I assume you're listening on the radio, and you were with us through the commercial break, but maybe you're listening online through the website. That's wonderful as well. So welcome if you're listening on the website, and welcome back if you're listening to Vaughan Radio, if you're tuned in live. Here we are, and let's see, what should I talk about today? I guess I'd better, we're already 45 seconds into the program. I guess I should make up my mind about what I'm going to discuss. I guess it's time to make up my mind, to decide, to make up one's mind. I have to make up my mind. You have to make up your mind. He had to make up his mind yesterday, and she had to make up her mind, and we have to make up our minds. Yeah, you have to make up your mind. I have to make up my mind. To make up one's mind, we say. Decidirse, to make up your mind. Yes. So, did you have trouble making up your mind yesterday about your dinner, about what to have for dinner? Did you have trouble? Did you have trouble, plus gerund, of course, have trouble making up your mind about your dinner yesterday? Yes, Kyle, I had trouble making up my mind. Sometimes I have trouble making up my mind. I open my refrigerator and I think, chicken or fish? I can't make up my mind. I've got to decide here. Chicken or fish? What am I going to have? Make up your mind. And the little miniature Kyle pops up on my shoulder and he's yelling in my ear, Kyle, make up your mind. I say, all right, okay, chicken it is. To make up one's mind. Okay, give me an affirmative answer. Did you make up your mind yesterday? Yes, I made up my mind yesterday. I made up my mind yesterday. Should I make up my mind soon? Yes, Kyle, yes. You should make up your mind soon. Does he have to make up his mind? Yes, he has to make up his mind. All right, so we saw this in the last class. Now, the other thing that we saw at the end of the last class is something I don't like saying on the radio, but apparently I have to say it. That is, shut up. Cállate. So, to shut up it means callarse. Significa callarse, to shut up. I don't normally tell people to shut up. It's not polite, but it is common to say, shut up. I want them to shut up. He wants me to shut up. Do you want me to just shut up? If you want to, tell me at home. You can just yell into the radio. I can't hear you, but I can feel it sometimes, which is why I always ask you, please repeat out loud, en voz alta. So if you want me to shut up, just tell me to shut up. Kyle, shut up. All right, okay. Well, I can't shut up for another 15 minutes. I've got about 15 minutes more show to do here. So, but after that, I will shut up. But I think I can shut up about this structure. But first, I want to mention the pronunciation here. I didn't really get into this yesterday, but the pronunciation of shut. We don't say shoot, but shut up. To shut, which is like to shut the door, right? To shut, to close the door. Shut the door here. So we're saying shut up, and we're essentially telling the person to close their mouth. Shut up. Okay. But anyway, I don't want to dwell on this for too long, so let's move on. And, let's take a look at our word of the day. Word of the day. Ah, yes, friends, it is time for the word of the day. The word of the day is a verb today. You say in Spanish, andar de puntillas. And we say to tiptoe. Andar de puntillas is like walking on your puntillas, on the tips of your toes. But we say to tiptoe, Tiptoe, which is one word, tiptoe. Like ballerinas, you know, those dancers, they have to tiptoe around the stage. To tiptoe. So typically we tiptoe if we want to be silent. We want to be stealthful. So we tiptoe. We walk on the tips of our toes so we don't make much noise. We don't want to create we don't want to create loud footsteps. We don't want to be heard. He's tiptoeing. Shh. I'm tiptoeing through the halls here so no one hears me. To tiptoe. Now, we also can say to tiptoe around a subject is essentially to avoid something in conversation. He tiptoed around the topic of the pay increase. It sounds like the boss doesn't want to give us a pay increase this year because when we asked him, he tiptoed around the subject. To tiptoe around something, to avoid something in conversation. But of course, the verb simply to tiptoe, andar de puntillas. That's our word of the day today, to tiptoe. I'll see if I can fit it in to an example a little later on as we move now into class number 137, and we have the verb to make. To make in the sense of causar, to cause something, to cause or to cause someone to do something or to cause something to happen. Like this is a good question. Do peanuts make you thirsty? Do peanuts, cacahuetes, peanuts, make you thirsty? They make me thirsty. This is why in bars they give you free peanuts, because the peanuts make you thirsty, and then the thirst makes you buy another drink, and then the company makes more money. Well, the bar makes more money that way. So yes, peanuts make you thirsty. Now, if I say, do peanuts make you thirsty? You can say, yes, peanuts make me thirsty. Or you can also say, yes, peanuts make you thirsty. And here, when I answer with you, I'm referring to everyone. It's like it's a casual way of saying, do peanuts make people thirsty? Do they make one thirsty? A person, a generic person. Do they make you thirsty? Yeah, they make you thirsty. I don't eat too many peanuts unless I have water because peanuts make you thirsty. Everybody knows that. Peanuts make you thirsty. Yeah. Does running make you sweat? Yes. Running makes you sweat. So here we can use the you subject again. The subject can be you. Yes, running makes you sweat. Did all the work make you tired? Yes. All the work made me tired. Does studying make you improve? Yes. Studying makes you improve. Does work make you tired? Yes. Work makes me tired. Work makes you tired. It makes people tired in general. It does. Do funny movies make you laugh? Yes. Funny movies make you laugh. Does exercise make you feel better? Yes, exercise makes you feel better. I think it does in the long term. In the short term, it makes you feel exhausted. It makes you feel tired. But it makes you feel better. People that exercise generally feel better than people who don't, right? Because exercise makes you feel better. Fit body, fit mind, we can say. To be fit, to be physically fit, to be in shape. Exercise makes you get in shape. And if you're in shape, if you're fit, you can learn things better as well. I believe that anyway. I could be wrong, but I believe that. Fit body, fit mind, we say. Okay, so the verb to make. Now we'll review this. Don't worry, because we will review this tomorrow. But let's move on now and take a look at the vocabulary of the day. Vocabulary of the day. All right, it is time for the vocabulary of the day. That's right, our 5 words of vocabulary. The first word today is uña, uña. And here we say fingernail, fingernail. And if it's on your foot, of course, it's a toenail, toenail. I don't paint my fingernails, and I don't paint my toenails either. It would be strange if I said I don't paint my fingernails, but I paint my toenails. That would be strange for me. Maybe some men do. I don't know. I don't look at people's feet very often. Ninguna parte. Nowhere. Nowhere. It's nowhere. Where is it? It's nowhere. It isn't anywhere. Fuera de control. Out of control. Out of control. He's gone out of control. In Canada, you have to be careful when you're driving in the wintertime. When the roads are snowy, or when the roads are icy, when you have black ice, it's terrible. Black ice. Yeah, which is basically a thin layer of ice on the road. It looks black because it's just transparent, and you can't see it very well. That's very dangerous, because you can hit a piece of ice or a patch of ice, we can say, and lose control. And your car is temporarily out of control. It's out of control. You can't control it because it's out of control. Okay? The next word is portátil. Like a computer, for example, portable. 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 And I'm sure there were right now 25,000 people listening who just said laptop. But yes, when you're talking about a computer, un portátil, yes, is a laptop. But a laptop is a portable computer. And it's called a laptop because it can sit on your lap. So when you're sitting, the part of your legs that is horizontal, well, the part that's horizontal, that is your lap. Your lap. And the computer can sit on your lap. So it's a laptop. But of course it's portable because we can carry it from one place to another. So portable. Portable, like a portable phone, right? A portable computer or a laptop. A portable. So, well, portable, the adjective, portable. Precaución is the final word, which is very simple. See, English is easy. Precaution. We say precaution. Precaución. Precaution. All right, good. We've seen our 5 words of vocabulary, and it is time to move on now to our brand new translation list. Translation. All right, friends, it is time for translation list number 47. So for those of you following along at home, number 47 in your translation book, this is on page 51. And you can see this on the television today. That's right, on Aprende Inglés television today. Number 1, no te canses todavía. So be sure to repeat these out loud, en voz alta, out loud. No te canses todavía. Don't get tired yet. Don't get tired yet. Number 2, no te enfades. Don't get angry. Don't get angry. No te enfades. Don't get angry. Number 3, no te pongas nervioso. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Number 4, no te cases. Don't get married. The king of verbs here, the verb to get. Don't get tired yet. Don't get angry. Don't get nervous. So to become. So here we have the reflexive structure, the se. No te cases. Don't get married. Number 5, estoy engordando. It's true. I'm getting fat. I'm getting fat. Number 6. Te acostumbrarás a mi estilo. You'll get used to my style. You'll get used to. To get used to become accustomed to. So with this structure, used to get used to, and to be used to. To get used to something is the temporary period of becoming accustomed to it. Once we are used to it, once we have become accustomed to it, once we get used to it, we are used to it. And we're not getting used to it anymore. Okay? So to get used to is the transition period. And then after that is complete, we are used to something. We use the verb to be. I'm used to my mobile phone. It took me 2 weeks to get used to it. It took me 2 weeks to get used to using it. It took me 2 weeks to get used to calling with it. But now I'm used to it. Okay? Number 7. Esto se está poniendo interesante. This is getting interesting. Interesting. 3 syllables. Interesting. This is getting interesting. Number 4. Voy a ir directamente al grano. Good idea. I'm going to get straight to the point. Number 9. ¿Cuánto tiempo llevas aquí? How long have you been here? Number 10. ¿Cuánto sabes acerca de él? How much do you know about him? How much do you know about him? Number 11. Él es amigo mío. He's a friend of mine. Amigo mío. He's a friend of mine. Number 12. Es difícil hacer amigos en este pueblo. It's difficult to make friends in this town. It's difficult to make friends in this town, en este pueblo. Yes, it's difficult to make friends in this town. All right, and it's difficult to continue past, any longer than now because I'm completely out of time. So I want to thank you very much for listening. I'm going to take a break, but I'll be back in about 4 minutes with the advanced portion of the class. See you then. Bye-bye.